Today's Connecting Africa, the International Energy Agency reports that almost half of Africa's population has no access to electricity. Madagascar's AXIAN group wants to change that by scaling up solar. Eleni Giokos spoke to its CEO.
Hassanein, great to meet you. Give me a sense of what AXIAN does.
AXIAN basically is doing infrastructure and services on the African continent. We're investing and operating on the long run in those fields, that is to say energy, telecom, and financial services.
Why have you picked some of the biggest growth sectors to be plugged into?
Because it's where you can make fastest disruption. 1.1 billion Africans, and today barely we've got 30% that are connected to a grid, which is very low. In my home country, Madagascar, we are talking about 12 to 14%, which is very low. We're building a small production unit, and we're distributing it straight with the decentralized electricity grid to the final customer in small villages. Today we're covering 50 villages in Madagascar. We've started 50 villages. We're connecting 10,000 households. That is to say 70,000 people are using our electricity grid, which is decentralized, decarbonated, and fully digitalized. They buy with the coupon with their mobile money phone, and they just plug in their prepaid metering.
You're established in Madagascar, but you've also got your eyes set on other countries to help fill some of the energy needs.
In Madagascar, we've developed the biggest solar farm of Indian Ocean called Ambatulampi. We've developed 40 megawatts of green energy. It was the first solar farm in the country. Now we're developing a new solar farm of 20 megawatts in Senegal on the new port, or mineral port of Dakar. We're also working on two projects on the continent, focusing right now in Gabon on a project, and in Mozambique we're discussing on a project as well.
Has your life and world as a business changed since the Continental Free Trade Area came into effect?
Today we're not seeing immediately the effect of this agreement yet. It's starting to be implemented, but a basic thing, when I want to travel in Africa from point A to point B, I mean, you know how is it?
I know.
How complicated it is to get visa here and there. So the will is there. I think it's going to be very, very effective. It's going to unlock a lot of things for the continent, but it is still to be happened. A lot of important decision, a lot of policy change needs to happen yet.